Hey TubeViewers, TJ Pyramid, good old Joe, back with a movie review. This is of a movie that came out 2013-2014 that I had really wanted to see. It just took me a while to get around to picking it up on Blu-ray. No reason as to why it took me so long, but I wish I would have done it sooner. It's one of those films that I wish I would have done it sooner. If there's a film I really want to see, I try not to go too far out of my way to hit anything that might be spoiler related, stuff like that. I steer clear of like Wikipedia reviews, things like that overall. And this is one of those films that I didn't really want to have too much spoiled with me. And that is the movie Afflicted. And this is a true labor of love here. This is by Derek Lee and Cliff Prowse. Shot for just a little bit over, I think, $300,000. And I really hope that they've made their money back on this. I think last time I had checked the box office, it was like 130, 140,000 that it had recouped and what they spent on making it. So I really hope that they make their money back and tenfold. This is the type of movie I wish that Hollywood had the intelligence and ability to put out. That would be great. But instead, with Hollywood, we get remakes. Good job, Hollywood. This here is just a beautiful little film. You have two guys, Derek and Cliff, who, well, Derek has like a cluster of blood vessels in his brain that could basically give him an aneurysm at any moment. So they decide that they want to do this year-long travel log type thing, travel log like you would see on a travel channel of some sort, traveling from city to city, filming everything they can, multiple cameras, all that kind of good stuff. So they do. They start off on their trip, first few days are fine, and then they meet up with some friends who are in a band, and they go to a club, and they're like, hey, let's get it on film, see if Derek can get a girl, let's see if he can get a girl. So, he eventually gets a girl, and they leave the nightclub or whatever, and Cliff and his band friends are like, we're going to be total assholes. We're going to go back to the hotel room and be like, cock block, we got you, man. We got you. So they do that. They go back. They go into the hotel room, and Derek is laying there with a head wound and a nasty wound on his arm. And Cliff and the guys are like, we gotta take you to the hospital. We gotta take you to the hospital. Derek's like, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to deal with hospitals anymore. If they take me and they find something, they might keep me. No, I'll deal with it myself. So he puts a bandage on, cleans up his wounds. And they depart and tell their bandmate friends, goodbye, see you later. And they go on with the travel log. And things start happening to Derek. He gets the ability to jump super high, run super fast. There's one scene where he punches through a solid brick wall. And the effects in this are just out of this world. And as you can find out in the really short, like 5 or 6 minute behind the scenes, with a budget of little over $300,000, the stuff that they pulled off in this, everything from flesh bubbling and popping in the sunlight to on-screen visual effects of people getting punched clear across roads, of just the jumping and all the effects in this. You would think that they had like a multi-million-dollar budget. They do more with a little over 300,000 that some of the people that make movies in Hollywood couldn't even come close to with a, $60-70 million budget. These guys are talented. They've known each other since they were like 13, 14 years old. They've made multiple short films. So it was really cool that they finally were like, okay, we're going to make our first, full-length feature film. And it's just fantastic. Both the guys that are in this are just phenomenal. As I said, the effects are just out of this world. They are fantastic. The gore is quite nice in this. The camera work is brilliant. It's basically a found footage film. So you have multiple cameras going at one time. They have cameras strapped to their chest. Sometimes they'll be handheld cameras. But overall, really well done. Make sure you stay tuned through the first part of the credits, because you will find out some more of what happened in the film that is really badass, really badass. I'm curious to see if these guys are going to do um, maybe an Afflicted 2 or what else these guys are going to do. Um, Spoiler alert, so if you don't want to if you don't want to know something, then turn the video off here and just go out, watch this for yourself. It's fantastic. I'll give you time to hit stop. Alright, here's the spoiler alert. I didn't really know going into this. Like I say, I tried to avoid um, a movie I really want to see. I try to avoid stuff that might give away something. But this is a vampire film. I don't know how many of you out there may have known that, but I really didn't. You know, Afflicted, okay, I see the backing here. You know, okay, that doesn't really tell me nothing. You know, I don't really see nothing there. You don't really start finding that out until it comes to the part in the movie where you realize that he is licking blood off of his hand and that he wants blood. And then of course, you know, it starts to expand more on that, the super strength, um, not being able to get in sunlight, which was a really fantastic sunlight scene, just brilliantly blistering, poppling flesh. But yeah, so as for vampire films go, this is brilliant. This is just a great film, so do whatever you can to check out Afflicted. If you've already seen it, you know how good it is, but just go check out Afflicted. You need to see it. I'm really curious to see what these guys are going to do next. I'm just really curious to see what they're going to do next. Let's see. I'm going to go right now while I'm doing this video and just see if they have anything else that they're doing, because I would love to let you guys know without having to go look it up yourself and see what they are doing. Let's see what we got here. It's people like this that need to be making the movies. So it looks like Afflicted was the last thing that they have done. So yeah, but do yourself a favor. Go get Afflicted, watch it, enjoy it. I really wish I had an audio commentary with the guys. That would have been absolutely fantastic. But a super badass vampire film. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, spread the word, and cheers.